Everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 39 with me, Sid. And last episode we just piddled around a bit, got some of these not these ones, these quests done over here. We started working on this one, and we need to get more star dust. So we can get it when we break rock crystal samples, so that's always a plus. And I'm not sure how many, if any, I've got all the rock crystal samples I have marked on my map around here. That's I don't think if there are any on this. Now there are rock crystal samples in the between, but yeah, I think we are very sparse on samples here. The other way you're supposed to get them is by rock crystal growing, which we can do. However, I would like to, if I may, have I got the relevant book? Is it in here? Or is it over at the actual astral sorcery bit, which is very possible as well. I would like to look at getting the, let's have a look, astral, the next celestial altar, which for the most part is doable. You know, we can get this stuff. In fact, we've probably got it. We can make these, we can make those, we've got that. These are what we're missing. And the reason I would like that is you can make a whole load of things with this. The prism lens, for example. More importantly, we'll need some of this stardust, but yeah, cross that bridge when we get to it. You can make a floating crystal. Floating crystal can then be used to convert the iron ore that we're pulling out of the hollow hills in the twilight into more of this stuff. And yeah, you've got that, and if you can smelt it or you can grind it down. So basically we need to go back to the twilight. We need to head into the twilight forest and try and sleep and try and find some living root. Now, living root apparently just occurs in caves, so how hard can it be? Yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, well, we're here. Just deal with Chucklehead there, and we basically need to check the caves out. Hey! Oh, bugger. Yeah, mine's better than yours, mate. It might have hit anyway. You? Alright, that's... Get dead. Right, where did all my misses go? I'll have them back. So these roots here, just give us sticks. They're not living roots. They are dead roots, which is a shame, because that's exactly, we want living roots, and the living roots have a slightly green tinge to them, which we're not seeing anywhere in this set of caves here, which, to be fair, I would have been very, very surprised if we did, because, you know, they're supposed to be quite rare, for one, and you know, I wouldn't expect to just come straight down and find a living root. Now we can check these out. You never know what you might find. Probably not living ones. Nope, I think we're out of luck. Now, I know it's dark. I should light the place up properly, but you know what it's like. I suppose I could pop a torch or two down. Yeah, so we just need to hunt around for the elusive living root. I wish it would stop with those sound effects. They really are unpleasant. we'll check what we need to eat in a moment. I'm just going to get back out of this hole in the ground, and we'll carry on investigating around further. Still got our, this is the ultimate quest objects that we have to build. Yeah, we'll just see what we can find in the way of caves. Maybe I should just pop a torch down now and again. Yeah, I've got a feeling that it's going to take a while. Just because since when is... I mean, it's easy source of sticks, give it that. But I think we're going to be a while finding living versions of these rooty things. So, yeah. He says, let's just check. Let's not just jump to conclusions. No, they're all dead roots. Right. I am going to continue on hunting. And we'll see what we can find. There's got to be a cave around here somewhere with... that's the Naga maze that we did the first Naga in, so I know that's safe as mazes go, as Naga places go. It's got to be... Ooh. There's got to be something around somewhere. There, look. Found one. Right, now, how many are there? 2, 3, 4. This is 4 by the looks of it. Four of them. Okay, now that means we get a chance at... What did we get there? We got live root. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, I don't know how rare they really are, whether that's a big rare thing or... oh, how the hell do I get out of here now? What's up that way? Nothing? Okay. Nothing that... Oh, man. I've got myself right stuck, haven't I? Yeah. Well, that's a biggie. We are on the way to getting our tier 3 altar. Star, you know, astral, sorcery, you know what I mean. So we've got those. They're used for raw ironwood materials, and they are used for this one infusion. That is it. I also need to check my food. I need grain and protein. You know what that means, don't you? There's a spider coming for me. I can hear it. We're going to have a sandwich. Yeah. Right, I'm going to head back. We're going to grab some iron ore from the stash in the chest, and we'll head back to the overworld and see what we can do. Let me just double check. Was there anything else we needed a firefly jar, and that, yeah. Hang on. Ironwood and decorative maze stone. So let's, while we're here in this nice rich source of firefly jars, otherwise known as the Twilight Forest, because, you know, they're bloody everywhere. Let's grab a few of those. Well, one of those is all we need, and I will see you back in the overworld. Alright, we're back. And we got almost everything we need. We can drop that off. We can drop off a load of stone. We can drop off some seeds somewhere in amongst. I'm sure this was... they'll go there for now. We can drop off a couple of those. Yeah, they don't belong there, but we only need one of those, so they'll stick that out of the way for the time being. We got some sticks we can hide away, so they can go... They actually, no, they don't blocks. I come up with a new box, didn't I, for those wooden items. We need to... Let's have a look. We need to grab that. The one block I didn't have was the chiseled Maize stone, there we go, that's now sorted. And armed with that, the only thing we need is the astral stuff. We've got that, we've got that, we've got those, we've got all of those. So we need to make 2 cave illuminators, and I think that's about it. Is there anything here we need to take with us before we make the long trip over to Astral Sorcery Land? Don't think so. I think we are okay. I think. Right, we're going to grab the... oh, I need to sleep, I think. We're going to grab the horse, we're going to head over to Astral Sorcery Land, and we're going to get some Astral Sorcery done. And hopefully we'll get to a point where we can... I don't know, just, you know, press on, I suppose, is the ultimate thing. How are you doing in there, sir? Right, you, come here. Best horse, take him for a jolly little ride. Wish you knew that there's a mob, there's a skeleton, there's always a skeleton or a zombie, something is always hanging around near that windmill, and I don't know what it is or where it is. We never seem to be able to find it. The other thing we really do need to look out for is some more rock crystal samples, because we are going to need that dust. I don't know how much we've got, but we may have to go for a little trot around and just see what we can find in the world. Wait. Anyway, should only take us a hot moment to get over this way, and yeah, we'll be ready to start thinking about this next stage in development. Now, this is only one of the things we need to do. There's loads of stuff we've got to do. This pack it's actually very, very cleverly designed. It really does, well, especially for someone like me, it slows you down significantly. I'm a relatively slow, cautious player anyway with these things. I don't like just automatically bum rushing straight into all the tech trees and just doing purely the tech over the tech tree over the game. As I say, to me, as much of point of play in this game is for building as for not. So, you know, if you're not going to build, I personally don't see the point. Right, let's get out there. So we shall head up here past this rather lost wolf, who is definitely you really don't want to be up here, mate. And we shall see about what we can get up to up here, because we haven't really done much with this. And as I said, I can't remember if it was the last episode or the episode before, part of my rationale for that is quite simply this, is that I'm doing Astral Sorcery in Sid Modded Life, and I don't want to do the same mod at the same time on 2 separate seasons, because, you know, it just makes the entire thing a little bit So we've got a fair bit of starlight up here. We need to make some more, and we've got this beastie. Now, what we needed, as I said, was I think we needed to make those, which is basically that. We need 2 of them. I'm going to keep one for my the one I've got, because, you know, it's handy for those hollow hills, for example. But 2 of those, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 aquamarines. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bet I haven't got any of that dust, have I? But I've used every last bit of it. Yeah. Quartz? Marble even? Is that, wow, is that all the marble I've got? Okay. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We'll convert 4 of those over 1, 2, 3, 4 to that. And put the rest away. And obviously we will have to upgrade the platform that you're on. That's the other element that will cause issue. But we'll get there. We will get there steadily. Steadily. And right, we need to do that and that with that and that. And 2, 3, 4. I needed more of that, didn't I? We haven't quite got enough starlight yet. But I need some more of that quartz as well. So we need to wait for night time. We'll do that and I'll be back in a mo. Sun's starting to go down a little bit, which means this is starting to get ready. So, first things first, annoying sounds. And then we take these and we go and place those in there. We've got you there, that there now. Roots there and there. If we look at the uses, it's decorative, mosaic and chiseled. Decorative, mosaic and chiseled. And we can do it. Now, before I do this, there is something else, however, we need to do. And I know it's annoying that I've laid this all out, but we need a whole load of this stuff. And I've done this before where I've gone, oh, let's make the thing. Suddenly you haven't got the requirements to make the structure that this is needing. And yeah, everybody's embarrassed, and you know, it's just not worth getting wrong. So I think it was decorative, it was then mosaic, and then it was that, and we got enough for that. So let's take us upgrade this. Apart from the sound, because there was a comment on one of the Sis Modded Life videos recently about saying that the most annoying thing with Astral Sorcery is this damn sound, and I entirely agree. It really is unpleasant after a while. But armed with this, I mean the visuals, you can't. Armed with this, we now have constellation. Now at the moment we really only know about one constellation as well. However, we need to make a new structure, and the new structure is for attunement is, let me get this one out here, and we're going to go blop. We need, it's an 11 by 5 by 11, so this is currently a 9 off what we've got here. So if we were, oh man, what we're going to do, I think we're going to take this off here for starters. I've got plenty of this, so we'll grab you. I also have my nicely magnetic armor, which is handy. We are going to want to take you. Basically strip the entire thing out and rebuild it. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. I'll leave the lights in just because I can. I could always get rid of them later. Can I just drop one? Don't know. That's the inner Yorkshireman in me. Sorry, I thought I saw shadow beasties over there. Clearly I didn't. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to take this apart and then we'll rebuild the new structure in its place. And I'll be back once I've done that. Alright, almost there. Been doing a lot of the old ginger, carefully positioning myself and to not fall off the edge. I'm wearing my slalom boots, so it's not because I'm scared of falling, it's because I don't want to have to walk back up again. Let me just check the light levels on the blocks. We should be good. I don't know whether these are actually going to cause us any problems, however. they shouldn't. I'm guessing they count as being transparent. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So we have got the new altar. Now the thing, if we come out of here, crystal attunement, we don't want any of that. What we actually want is where are we? You can make the the crystal collect crystal, the thing you can make. Now these are what we would normally find in the structures in the world, but of course they're not in this. So we need this. This one is the pain in the butt, because I believe we can do it by growing a crystal cluster and there's a chance that it breaks. However, the other way of doing it is to go and find some more crystals, but of course they are a pain because they give so much back. And I am not sure which is the better way of doing this. Maybe we should. Let me just try. This is going to be awkward, isn't it? This is going to be awkward. Now what we can do is we can get a little bit of this going on there and there. So we can grab the... What I would give for a piston scepter right now. But I ain't got one, so there's no point worrying about things we haven't got, because, you know, we ain't got it. But however, if we go here and take that out, and here, and then take that one out and that one out. Oh damn, that fell. Oh no, it didn't come back. We should be okay to do that. Now if I remember rightly, what we need to do is go and it's a long time since I've done this, so do excuse me. If I were to take one of the really big crystals I've got, which is the like that, this is 85% purity and 357, that should grow faster, I think, than yeah, that should grow faster than one of the really rubbishy crystals, shouldn't it? Actually, we'll take it out of here. We put you in there, and do we just throw it in? Oh, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? So we need to take all of my armor off, and that should start doing its thing. Alright, I'm going to see how this grows, and I'll be back with you in a moment. That doesn't seem to be hacking it. I'm not sure. I'm sure there are proper ways of doing this. Oh, there's monsters nearby. Of course there are. We have got a size 400 crystal now, though, so we can do that. But I'm kind of erring towards the idea of let's go find myself some rock crystal samples. There should, I mean, we found one was right on our doorstep, so yeah, we should be good if we can just get a night's sleep. Let's see who's out there. I think it's only that skeleton, isn't it? One skeleton. That appears to be it. Let's see if we can't piece him off a little bit. There was a creeper there as well. Who knew? Right. Damn you. You just walked away, haven't you, you swine? Where did you just go? I bet you can't. No, it's still bloody too close. Where did you go? That horrible moment where you hear tss. You just got, there you are. I see you, sir. I wonder if I've got my sleeping mat on me, because I bet I can sleep up here. I have. I know it's a bit of waste of durability, but for me to do something, I want to get the night out of the way. Oh, hello. Oh, this is clever. Let's leave that bed. And we'll stick on our boots, bouncy boots. So I'm going to try these out from height, because I haven't used them yet. And we're just going to basically head off. I think we'll head off in this direction and see what, if anything, we can find. Whee! Oh, this is so much fun. And boing, and boing, and boing, and boing. Okay. I realise that that's probably not the best way of finding rock samples, though. As you're right, I'm not. You know, there's part of me that says let's get these all marked, and there's part of me that says why bother? I've got more copper on the map than I know what to do with. So let's just treat this somewhat sensibly and not go mad marking every single sample for the time being. Okay, right, we're down. In which case we'll switch to good boots and not work boots. And yeah, I'm going to basically try and find myself another rock crystal sample in the overworld. I know where there's one in the Betweenlands. But the Betweenlands, digging down in the Betweenlands, let's be honest, it's a beautiful dimension, but the ground is like a cheese. You know, it is quite literally one of the most atrocious places to go mining in. Sorry, owl distracted me. So what we need to do is try and find another sample of rock crystal in the overworld. How hard can it be? T-light. Back in a bit. This is exactly what I'm looking for. It is unfortunately over that, which is a bit of a pain, but we can fix that with a generous application of a bucket of water. And of course it doesn't actually form obsidian. It's basalt. And we also should make sure that it is well and truly covered, because that will burn like hell if we get it on our heads. So we've got this rock crystal sample. It appears to be in this chunk here. I'm going to try this top corner, I think, first. And the usual technique, straight down, side to side, and let's see if we can't find it. It should be very low down because it's rock crystal. It should be down near bedrock almost. So I shall be back once I've found it. That was a bust. There was nothing down there. And I can't really think where else. I mean, it's rock crystal. It's supposed to be right down. There was unfortunately a ravine at the bottom of there, so I think it probably spawned in that ravine, and I'm not sure. You know how sometimes some structures and things can spawn after the fact in bad places, so they don't generate fully, a bit like, you know, strongholds can be a bit hit and miss. So yeah, that was a bit of a disappointment. I really don't know where else to try on that one, but we can of course have that, which gives us one of those. You know, if we could find a few more trace samples, that would be nice. But No, I think we're going to have to continue looking elsewhere and see whether we can find another set of samples, because that really was not going anywhere. Back in again in a bit. Again, I just found another sample, 2 rock crystal samples, so I've got 3 dust now. It opens out into a lava lake. There is no way I'm playing with that. That's quite literally playing with fire. And yeah, so another sample. However, now I have 3 of these, I have an option. Apart from the option of heading back home, because it's my sleeping mat's almost destroyed, and there's a chance we may come across another sample on the way, because we've not been this way back. I'm just trying to actually get my map up to see where the hell I am compared to where I actually want to be. I would say I want to be straight north, but I'll go around these meadows, because the meadows, I mean, the samples are going to be as much in any other biome as they are in the meadows, but the thing about the meadows is they are that slightly easier to spot. Not brilliantly easier to spot, because obviously you've got flowers everywhere, but slightly easier to spot. So we're going to head up at that. I remember that structure. I remember thinking, wow, that would be a good place to build a base, and then never did. As is my way in life. Yeah. So far, not so good. But yeah, we'll head back home now. We're going to go head over to the Betweenlands. I kept on hoping to try and use the, don't know whether we can see any down here, these. So these are all rock samples that have spawned in the water, and you know, you can see that these are, that's gold. That's gold. Didn't see a single crystal sample like that though. So using the water might have been an interesting trick to find a few more as well. I only need 4. We've got it in the bag now. So yeah, I'll be back in a hot moment. Right, we're in the Betweenlands and it's raining. Been a while since I've been here. Much fact, while we are here, we can sort this out, because I think that goes in there to clean it out. Yeah, it does. I'm fairly certain there's nothing in here we particularly want. Now I'm trying to remember, hang on, I think it might even be that one. We're not far away from it at all. So it stopped raining. There appears to be no significant presence of wraiths or anything waiting to eat my face. I'm not even going to put my... Ow! Forgot about that. It's amazing just how much you can forget about a place in just a few episodes. And I forgot how much I hate this place, although I love it at the same time. It is beautiful, but it is hateful in a great many ways. 4, let's go. I think with that we should be good. I'm going to go back in here and we'll head back home, and I'll see you back at Astral Sorcery. And of course, yeah, 4 isn't enough. Let's get this straight. To make a collect crystal, I don't need prismarines. I need resonating gems. To make resonating gems, I need to use starlight infusion. To make a starlight infuser, I need a star metal ingot. To make a star metal ingot, I need where are we? We can do it that way, but you can also, let me just get this, we can make it doing that. And that requires another 2 starlight dust. I don't think, in fact I'm positive I haven't got another star metal ingot. I haven't got any iron here, so we're going to have to, I'm going to probably head out that way and see if I can't find some, and we will continue this next episode. I was really hoping to get to the point where I could at least put that one to bed, but this is just taking a hell of a lot longer than we originally thought. So yeah, till next time, thanks for watching guys, bye for now.